Dear student, welcome to my YouTube channel Science Vision with Bhandekar sir. Today we learn that is topic of kingdom plants or we study the classification of plant. Yesterday in my video lecture we start a topic of biology that is classification of plants, and in my next last video here when we start the chapter of classification of plant, in that video we study the classification of living organism which are present in nature. They are classified into smaller and smaller groups according to their characteristics. They are classified into smaller and smaller group according to their characteristics. Today we study that is a plants. Here a flow chart on this board, whiteboard. There is one flow chart or tree diagram which can shows or indicate the how that plants are classified. That all plants which are present in nature, they are also classified into smaller and smaller group according to their characteristics. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण प्लांटचं क्लासिफिकेशन शिकणार आहोत. that plants which are present in nature, millions of plants are present in nature on earth's surface, in water and other way. Here all these plants gets classified into a smaller and smaller groups according to characteristics. Dear student, all plants which are present in nature, they have not the same characters, or it is not possible to study all the plants which are present in nature. It is not possible there to make a study of all plants in a one group. Hence, it is possible to study the plant when we make a smaller and smaller groups of the plant according to their characteristics. Because all plants which are present in nature, they have not the same characters. Means in this way, according to their characteristics, plant gets classified into different smaller and smaller groups there. How that plants which are present in nature, they gets classified into smaller and smaller group. Look toward this flow chart. या chart कडे लक्ष द्या please. Look here, classification of plants in smaller and smaller groups according to their characteristics. Firstly, kingdom plant. According to classification of living organism, or according to on the basis of that is Whittaker's 5 kingdom classification. In Whittaker's 5 kingdom classification, that is all plants are including into the one kingdom, that is a kingdom plantae. All plants including into the one kingdom, that is plant kingdom plantae. And here these kingdom plants can be divided into smaller and smaller group according to their characteristics. Look here, dear student, please to be understand carefully which are the characteristics of plant, what is the base of this plant classification, which are the characteristics there. First important point is that is plants bear the flower or plants not bear the flower. Means flowering plant or a non-flowering plant. That is the one point. म्हणजे ज्या प्लांटला फुलं येतात असे प्लांट, ज्यांना फुलं येत नाहीत असे प्लांट. Means flowering plant and non-flowering plant. That is the first base of classification. Second important point is that is vessels are present or vessels are absent. What is meant by vessels? In previous classes 6, 7, 8 we can study that is xylems and phloems are the conductive vessels which are present in plant. That is xylem conduct the water from base to the top, from root to the top of the plant, and phloems conduct the food which are synthesized by the leaf of the plant to all parts of the plant. Means these xylems and phloems, they are called a conductive tissues of the plant. If that xylems or phloem, that conductive vessels, we call vessels, they are present or absent. That is the one base of the classification. Then one again point here, that is flower or fruit, seeds are enclosed into fruit or seeds are outside the fruit. Means that is flowering plant. If that flowering plants are there, then that is flower is there, then definitely fruit is there. Means every plant which bears the flower, definitely that plant bears the fruit. Means that is seeds are present enclosed into fruit or seeds are open or outside the fruit. That is the one base of the classification. Then next point here, if the seeds are enclosed into fruit that have a one cotyledon or that have a two cotyledon. Means for example, jowar, bajra, rice, wheat, that is a single cotyledon. All the pulses, tuar, moong, urad, then that other groundnut and other that have the two cotyledons, two parts of the seed. Cotyledon means two parts of the seed. Means single cotyledon or two cotyledon. Means in this way, that is the criteria or base of the plant classification. On the basis of such characters, the plants are classified in this way, and that is one flow chart. Here that is kingdom plant. All the plants which are present in nature, they are including into the one kingdom, that is called a kingdom plant. That is all plants which are present in nature, they get classified into two types, that is one cryptogams and second phanerogams. Means these classification, these two types of the plant, cryptogams and phanerogams, on the basis of bears the flower or not bears the flower, flowering plant or non-flowering plant. Here, what is cryptogams? Cryptogam means a plant does not bears the flower, or that is called a non-flowering plant. Cryptogams are non-flowering plant, म्हणजे त्यांना फुलं येत नाही. Then phanerogams are the flowering plant, they bears the flower. All the plants which are including into such group, they all plants bears the flower, hence they are called phanerogams, means a flowering plant. Cryptogams non-flowering plant, phanerogams flowering plant. That is the first classification. Means plant which are present in nature, they get classified into two types according to their bears the flower or not bears the flower, that is cryptogams and phanerogams. Then second point here, cryptogams can be classified into three types again, that is Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. This Thallophyta and Bryophyta, they are non-muscular plant, means vessels are absent. In Thallophyta, for example, that is algae, then thallus, a thallus-like plant, we can study in detail there in my next video. Look here, Thallophyta means no vessels are there. Bryophyta also absence of vessel. But Pteridophyta, that is big plant, that vessels are present. But all these plants, Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta, they not bear the flower. Hence they are the part of cryptogams. Then one point, that is of phanerogams. Phanerogams divided or classified into two types, that is gymnosperm and angiosperm. Here gymnosperm and angiosperm, how they get classified here? If that fruit seeds enclosed into fruit or seeds are outside the fruit, we call a naked seeds there. We call open seeds are there. Means in this way, phanerogams completely bear the flower and fruit. But here in gymnosperm, what is gymnosperm? Gymno means the seed, open seed. Open seed means seeds are outside the fruit. Open seeds are there. That is called a gymnosperm. Then what is angiosperm? Angiosperm means seeds are enclosed into the fruit, and angiosperm is a big group of the plant which is present in nature. Dear student, look here. We can use the fruit for eating purposes. All the fruits having we look all the fruits, their seeds are enclosed inside the fruit. Means that is phanerogam is a big group of the plant in nature. Here angiosperm is a big group of the plant in nature. Means gymnosperm, that is seeds are open, naked seeds outside the fruit, and angiosperm, that is seeds are enclosed into the fruit. Then again that angiosperm can be classified into two types, dicotyledon and monocotyledon, or dicot and monocot. What is the meaning of dicot or monocot? It is depend upon how many cotyledons are in seed. For example, look to us, we use the wheat, we make the flour of wheat, jawar, bajra, rice. All these plants have a single cotyledon, only one seed. We are unable to make two different parts of the wheat there, or not divides the wheat into two different parts, not divides the jawar into two different parts, but we can easily divide the groundnut into two different cotyledon, two different parts of the seed. That pulses tuar, moong, urad and other grams and other, that having a two different cotyledon, म्हणजे सीडचे दोन वेगवेगळे भाग होतात. If that is two cotyledons are in seed, that is called a dicot plant, and if single cotyledon is there, that is called a monocot plant. That angiosperm gets divided into two, that is dicot and monocot. Means seeds are enclosed into fruit, and here if that seed enclosed into fruit having two cotyledon or one cotyledon, it should be angiosperm divided into two parts, that is dicotyledon and monocotyledon. Dicotyledon or dicot means two cotyledons of the seed, and monocotyledon means a single cotyledon of the seed. Means dear student, in this way here we classify the plant kingdom according to their characteristics into different groups, smaller and smaller group. Means in this way here that is said to be the classification of plants. In my next video I am teaching to you that is cryptogams, that is Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. Please watch my all the videos, coming videos, to understand totally the classification of plants carefully, and thanks for watching this video. Thank you.